so did his teammates.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, second and very long. Looking slant route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking for a throw here. Finds a man right side. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters. You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Once again, Irving. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here he is on 3rd and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those cases, and we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
From the red zone now. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. One of the tight ends in motion left. Another try following the sack. Completes this one to Gray. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On the return, here's Irving. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Buccaneers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Good little rip there. And welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. Let's get back to the action. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the 34. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they had that one contained right at the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Motioning one of the tight ends. They go play action here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Irving on the inside give. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. White trying this straight ahead. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. On the give, this is Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal. White has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Avante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Decent gain here, but short of the first. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look, 3rd down coming.
Yellow. My time.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That finds Hunt, complete. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Izien with the INT. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to throw net. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
They send the tight end in motion. Brought in by Juju. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs pushing for a score before the break.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Irving. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. One of the tight ends motioning right. Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Cut by Hunt. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, looking to throw. Completes this one to Otten. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set.
From the 28. He finds OBJ. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that brings us to halftime here in K.